Hey everyone, today we're stepping into the world of a fruit that looks like a tiny melon, tastes like a floral pear mixed with cucumber and cantaloupe, and has a history older than most civilizations you've ever studied. This is Pepino, an ancient treasure of the Andes, a fruit that once held a place of honor among pre-Columbian societies, yet somehow ended up forgotten by the world. In this episode, I'll walk you through its origins high in the Peruvian and Ecuadorian mountains, how it traveled across continents, why it's scientifically weird, culturally symbolic, surprisingly nutritious, and one of the few fruits directly tied to early Andean domestication. Get ready, because the pepino isn't just a fruit. It's an entire forgotten chapter in human agricultural history. The pepino, Solanum muricatum, often called pepino melon, or sweet cucumber, is a fruit that occupies a unique space in the edible plant world. It belongs to the Solanaceae, the same family as tomatoes, potatoes, and eggplants, yet produces a fruit that resembles a miniature melon with a delicate, perfumed sweetness. Native to the Andean regions of Peru, Chile, and Ecuador, pepino has been cultivated for centuries, playing a significant role in local agriculture and cuisine. Its scientific history, cultural evolution, and global spread reflect the complexity of early agriculture and the botanical diversity of South America. Botanical identity and morphology. Pepino is a small perennial shrub, typically 1 to 1.5 meters tall, with flexible stems and soft, ovate leaves. Its purple and white star-shaped flowers resemble those of other Solanaceae species. The fruit, however, is its defining feature, oval to round, usually 10 to 15 centimeters long, with smooth, waxy skin. The color ranges from pale green to rich yellow, often accented with distinctive purple streaks that serve as a classic trait of the species. When fully ripe, the fruit is aromatic, exuding a scent that blends melon, pear, and subtle tropical notes. The flesh is juicy and pale yellow, with a texture similar to melon but firmer and more segmented. The seeds are small, soft, and edible, though many varieties have been selected to reduce seed count for commercial consistency. Origins and ancient Andean cultivation. The pepino is deeply rooted in the ancient agricultural systems of the Andes. Evidence from archaeological sites indicates that pre-Columbian civilizations cultivated the species alongside other staple crops like maize, quinoa, and beans. Unlike many fruits that evolved in wild forests before domestication, pepino shows signs of having undergone long-term selection in controlled environments. Indigenous communities valued pepino for its refreshing flavor, ease of growth, and adaptability at high altitudes. It became a common garden fruit, consumed fresh, used in medicinal preparations, and traded across Andean commercial routes. Its popularity extended beyond local consumption, becoming part of regional identity. Spread beyond the Andes. After the Spanish conquest, some Andean crops were transported to Europe and Asia, but pepino's journey was more complicated. It struggled with climate differences and the agricultural focus of the time, leading to limited adoption. However, during the 19th century, botanists reintroduced the fruit to Europe, particularly to England and Spain, where it was considered a botanical curiosity grown in greenhouses. Later, pepino reached New Zealand, becoming commercially cultivated and gaining mild popularity. Today, it is grown in Peru, Chile, New Zealand, Australia, Spain, Israel, China, and parts of California, though global production remains modest. Flavor profile and aroma chemistry. Pepino's flavor is one of its most unusual attributes. The profile is a blend of melon, cucumber, pear, and hints of vanilla. Its aroma contains a complex network of volatile compounds, including esters and terpenes associated with melon-like sweetness. At full ripeness, the sweetness increases due to the accumulation of fructose and glucose, while unripe fruits lean toward a cucumber-like taste. Unlike most melons, pepino is low in acidity, which contributes to its soft, mellow profile. Nutritional profile. Pepino is a nutrient-rich fruit containing vitamins A, C, and K. Potassium and iron, antioxidants including polyphenols, dietary fiber, low calories and virtually no fat. These properties made it an important hydration and vitamin source for ancient Andean cultures. Modern nutritional analysis suggests that pepino may support immune function, skin health, and overall hydration. Cultural significance. In Andean folklore, pepino symbolized refreshment, fertility, and rejuvenation. It was sometimes included in ritual offerings, especially during harvest festivals. Its soft, golden color and pleasant fragrance made it a fruit associated with hospitality and seasonal abundance. In modern times, pepino appears in markets as a premium health fruit due to its exotic status and nutritional benefits. In regions like Ecuador and Peru, it remains a nostalgic fruit tied to rural traditions and home gardens. Genetics, cultivars, and breeding. Pepino has undergone substantial domestication, resulting in numerous cultivars with differences in size, color, sweetness, and seed count. Some of the most well-known varieties include colossal, large, sweet, reliable yield. New Yorker, ideal for cooler climates. El Camino, high flavor intensity. Kawi, widely grown in New Zealand. Miski, Peruvian cultivar with strong aroma. Unlike many fruits, Pepino is propagated mainly through cuttings instead of seeds, preserving flavor traits and accelerating production. Genetically, it is related to wild Solanum species of the Andes, and ongoing research aims to improve disease resistance and climate tolerance. Modern cultivation. Pepino is a relatively low-maintenance plant but sensitive to frost. It thrives in temperate to subtropical climates, well-drained, slightly acidic soils, full sun with moderate irrigation. Commercial orchards manage Pepino similarly to tomatoes, using trellising systems and pruning to optimize fruit quality. Harvesting is done by hand to avoid bruising its delicate skin. Culinary uses. Pepino is versatile in both sweet and savory culinary applications, eaten fresh, chilled, or sliced, used in fruit salads, smoothies, and desserts paired with cheeses, prosciutto, or herbs, added to ceviche-style dishes for a refreshing contrast, used in Andean traditional drinks. Its mild sweetness makes it especially appealing for health-focused recipes. Lesser-known facts. Pepino is technically a berry. Some varieties are nearly seedless, a result of extensive domestication. The fruit is sometimes used in natural medicine for hydration and kidney support. In Japan, Pepino has been marketed as a premium boutique fruit. It is one of the few Solanaceae species cultivated for sweet fruit rather than savory uses. Conclusion. More than just a pretty, striped fruit, Pepino represents the agricultural ingenuity of ancient Andean societies. It bridges the worlds of botany, history, cultural tradition, and modern horticulture. With its refreshing flavor, nutritional richness, and fascinating lineage, Pepino stands as an underrated gem waiting to be rediscovered by the world.